going, everyone? It's your boy Big D here. It's time to review Tyrant Season 2, Episode 12, titled Pax Abudin. This is a spoiler review. If you have not seen the episode, go to fx.com/Tyrant, watch the full episode there. This is the Season 2 finale, guys. I thought, usually FX does 13 episodes, usually, is what I know of. But at 12 episodes, hey, I wish there was more. We don't have to wait a year. But then again, FX hasn't renewed Tyrant yet. At least by now, when I'm reviewing it, they have not renewed it for the third season yet. But you will hear, if they announce it, I will do a video on it. And, well, let's talk about it, man. Again, spoilers. Please make sure you see the episode. I don't want to ruin this delicious finale for you guys. So seriously, get that meat up in there. And then, once you're full, come on back. Let's get right to it, guys. Tyrant. Alright, so Jamal does a speech in the beginning, of course. He's doing his regular speeches that he does, and he's in the uniform and everything. And Layla wants Ahmed to be like, she goes to this council and she just wants Ahmed to be safe, like, because that's her son and everything. Barry sees Dahlia because Barry and Sammy tends on going back to America. Like, the war's done, they're gonna go back and get Molly and everything. And so Barry goes sees Dahlia and he sees her son and everything and how he's grown. He's not grown that much, but the sayings, oh, you've grown so much, whether that means really you've grown a lot or you're saying that because your parents used to say that, your uncles, so you use it yourself. I don't know how that works, but that happens. There's a moment, they have a moment together, man, and they want to kiss because she gives him like beads or something, and he's like, and she's like, ah, and then Sammy's like, I think it's time to go. Like, you ruined the moment, dude. Like, I thought Barry and would be like have a kiss there, but whatever. I guess season 3. Sammy is gonna go home, like I said. So the council's to ask Jamal to resign, to step down from being the president of Abudin. Barry and Molly get reunited, and it's not that emotional reunion. Like, it's emotional, but it's not where like when Molly's there, he's already walking through the door. Like, there's no like, Molly, Barry. Like she hugs her son first. Like, you think she would hug her husband that she hasn't seen in a very long time. But okay, apparently the son, obviously the son means a lot more to the mom. But still, like, you have not touched your husband in a long time, and you go right to the son. But whatever. Okay. So the council wants Barry for president, and basically all of Abudin wants Barry for president. The council accuses Jamal of having bombs presented to Mon, and when there was the gas bomb and everything earlier on in the season. Jamal sees Barry, and he wants to be partners. He's basically like, we can work together. I can't do it by myself, Barry. Bassam, I can't do it by myself. And he's basically like, no, I'm not working with you, everything. So Bassam is there's a bunch of Bassam, and chanting everywhere, and it's basically like a big rally. And he talks. He doesn't even put the microphone like towards the audience. He's kind of like, it's been a long journey, and he basically does a whole speech and everything. And he says that you're free, basically. You could vote and it's be freedom, break away from Jamal. So they still chant afterwards, or like, Bassam, Bassam, Bassam. And so he sees Dahlia again. He goes and sees her, and she's like, I already said goodbye. And he's kind of doing that thing. And he's like, I'm going to send money for your son and everything. She's like, no, don't. But whether or not he does it remains to be seen. So Lila is the snitch, and this is the moment that I was like, oh, damn. Like, Lila is the one who wrote, like, oh, he ordered the thing to Mon and everything. And Jamal, she was like, one person had all the information on you, snitched on you. Who is this person? Lila. And when he looked up, I was like, oh, ooh, damn. Hey, Jamal, it's okay to feel butthurt, but I mean, seriously, your wife literally just you, man. She just went in there, man, and you were like, oh, you weren't expecting it. You weren't prepped up. So, like, that's kind of on you, Jamal. So she tells Jamal everything, and Jamal basically signs the paper in front of Barry that he's stepping down. So he steps down, or not like publicly, but in the thing, he steps down. Barry sees Lila, which I guess they haven't seen each other for a long time. Like, he's been there for like a few hours already, and I guess they haven't come across each other. So basically, Barry and family will stay. They all want to stay in Abu Dhabi and finish the fight that they started. Jamal does a speech, and Jamal tells the truth of the gas. He's like, "You people think that I yas man. That was General, etc., etc., you know, John Doe. I was not aware when he did this." That was his uncle, basically, and he killed his uncle early in the season. So, you know, Jamal is basically telling the truth, and all of a sudden, I'll get to the camera and the directing in a little bit, how predictable it was, but it was still a shock. Ahmed's wife shoots Jamal 3 times, basically killing Jamal Al-Fahid. Jamal is dead. Barry was holding him in his hands. He can't do nothing. That's it. Jamal's dead. And I was so excited because I was sad Jamal's stepping down, but I was like, Barry for president, awesome. And then Jamal, he was saying like he's not gonna stop being president. And I was like, okay, season 3 is gonna be awesome. And then he died, and I was like, oh no. Like, I literally cried. I was like, because I expected him to get shot when the camera angle. You could tell when a camera angle, after you watch a lot of movies and TV, you could tell something's gonna go down. And when that happened, I was like, something's gonna go, and it got me. It got me. I was like, no, that they actually shot him. She shot the president. She should have been shot on sight, like, boom, 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 and like, you know. But you know, I guess she shot him because he raped her. But you still haven't had the balls to tell your husband that he raped you. So, you know, since it's been literally a season and a half, you should probably tell. What was that, the first episode or something? You should probably have told your husband by now. I'm just saying, it's been a while. So, yeah. Now, what did I think about this season finale, guys? Let me get started with the cons first, just to get them out of the way. First off, Ahmed and Rami. Their storyline in here, and this storyline this season, Rami's storyline with Ahmed's wife and everything, it didn't go anywhere. With Rami and Ahmed's wife, that didn't go anywhere. There's still a season 3, but Ahmed's wife looks like she's gonna be hanged or something. I don't think she's gonna make it from the first episode of next year if there is a season 3. Ahmed, he was running the oil business and all that, and it never went anywhere. So basically, this episode itself, counting the season finale, their storylines didn't matter. Why were they even shown on screen? What did they bring to the table? We just care about Barry and Jamal going head to head and doing the whole stepping down thing. But you kind of just Rami, and they were still trying to do that relationship thing. And oh, hey there, it's like it didn't work. Like, you were forcing that upon us, and we just didn't care. There are a few slow parts in here, like the first beginning moments. Like, it is a few slow, not boring, but it does kind of drag on a little bit. There's no excitement really between Jamal and Barry reuniting, and also between Molly. Like, there's no excitement. Like, you think she would be like, oh, yes, like, but like there was no excitement there. You know, there was no. It was sad, but I didn't like. I cried for Jamal being shot. I didn't cry like. I cried tears. I didn't cry for Barry and, you know, his wife being reunited. I was just kind of like, oh, that's sad, but like, not like, oh no, you know, like, you think after reunited, you know, reunited and it feels so good. You think it'd be like that fun, but I'm still saying it was pretty fun. But where's Barry's daughter? Like, no one cares. Like, I care. Like, I mean, like, at least tell us what she's doing. Last time you showed her was a few episodes ago. Does that mean she's not going to be in season 3? She's just going to be in America and that's it? Like, what's she doing? Is she going to come to Abu Dhabi? What's the goal with her? Like, she's still she's an Al-Fahid, and she's not, like, how's she going to react to Jamal dying and everything, you know? Also, as well, Ahmed's wife, her secret, she should have told somebody. This could have been prevented. Just saying. Now to the pros, guys. Let's get right to this. First off, I think this was the most perfect way to end the season, because this has to lead FX to renew it. This has to be like, we have to renew this show. We have to find out. because if this doesn't get picked up again, I'm gonna be pissed. The way, like, it's a perfect way to end it, just to, like, rage fans, just like how Dallas season 3 ended. But still, like, the ending here is ballsy. It's fun. It's exciting. We have to wait one whole year just to see a trailer. So I mean, it's literally the best ending you could go with. Jamal, this, again, every time I say it, but this actor needs an Emmy nomination. He deserves an award. He is fantastic. The role, the reaction, and when he opens his mouth like, "You don't believe me, Bassam?" Like, just the way he does everything is perfect and godlike. I love the directing in here, man. Every episode of directing is fantastic. It's beautiful. It doesn't have that FX vibe. It has something else different. It just lighting, the way Tyrant, like the whole Abu Din and the whole Middle Eastern, it's just way much of a funner, not funner, but different directing that really gets me intrigued in how they do it, and some of the camera angles. Nothing noteworthy of camera angles, but for sure the way that the directing and the whole Shazam is pretty awesome. All of Jamal's speeches, awesomely written and well performed. Barry's acting in here, of course. For the most part, you know, he was slick and he had his hair back, so I enjoyed the actor Adam Rayner, and I can't wait to see some more Barry. It's time to shave. Season 2, awesome beard, but I need to see your no more beard. It's time to shave it. You could always grow it back. The whole reunited, I'm still glad that they're reunited, because I thought Molly was going to get angry at Barry for some reason, because the promo led to it last week. But the whole reuniting thing, I'm glad that they didn't waste no time. They got right to it, so that was a pretty good thing. Delilah and her son. That's cool seeing them. I'm glad that they didn't just throw the characters away. They were actually important to this season. We actually saw the son, and he has a new goat, so A-okay. You have the goat simulator, my good sir. Very emotional episode. Crying, a very good crying episode. I really enjoy when I cry, because that means I actually care. That means I was actually emotionally attached to Jamal. Jamal is a fun, awesome, devilish character, so it's really well scripted. And just the rally, the way that Barry in the rally and getting out of the car and Bassam is about to blossom. I forgot what I was saying during the thing. Like, Barry Allen. Seriously, the rally and the whole extras and everything, awesome and well directed. And Muhammad, Jamal's right-hand man, he's up to something. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we'll find out if there's a season 3. I need to know what he's up to. Overall, I'm going to give the Tyrant season 2 finale an A-. It's great, guys. It's a great episode. It's a great way to end the season. It's a great season overall. It's good. But in the next few days, I'll be doing a Tyrant full season 2 review. But for now, comment down below. Let me know, what did you think about this episode. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Do you think it was a perfect ending? Do you think they could have ended it better? Do you think Jamal should have lived? Jamal should have died? What do you want to see in season 3? Tell me down below, guys. I want to know all your thoughts on about this Tyrant season. And I'll see you, hopefully Godspeed for a season 3. If it gets renewed, I will see you. I'm announcing I will be reviewing season 3 next year. So I hope you guys join me next year, and hopefully other shows. Link down below to my fall 2015 TV schedule. Over 25 shows I'm reviewing over the next 4 months. Hopefully you stick around with me for other shows. I want to thank each and every one of you for the past 12 weeks. 12 great weeks of Tyrant episodes, reviewing. I hope you all enjoyed my content as to FX content. Also, FX, thank you for the crew, the cast, the lighting, the directing, the actors, the producing, everything. Thank you for bringing us this awesome show. And I hope you guys get picked up for a 3rd season, a 4th, a 5th, a 6th, until we get damn tired of the alpha heats. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you all for the next one. May the smart be with you always. Feel free to subscribe, by the way. Just don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. It's like right somewhere around here.